Okay, continuing with creation story, creation day 4, lights in the sky. Skeptics ridicule Genesis 1 because of their mistaken notion that the sun, moon, and stars originated on creation day 4. How did day 3's plants survive then without light, without the sun, they ask. Genesis 1:14 to 19 is where we find creation day 4. And God said, "Let bright lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night. They will be signs to mark off the seasons, the days, and the years. Let their light shine down on earth." And so it was. And God made 2 great lights, the sun and the moon, to shine down upon the earth. The greater one, the sun, presides during the day. The lesser one, the moon, presides through the night. He also made the stars, and God set these lights in the heavens to light the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate the light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. This all happened on day 4. There's no mistaking that at the beginning of creation, and Genesis 1:2 said, "Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters." Day 2's main event was the sky and the water cycle. Day 3 was the vegetation beginning to appear and to flourish, and there must be the right amount of water and some form of light already, albeit probably quite dim. So here on day 4, bright lights appear, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Were they just now being created? As in bara, from nothing? But we know already from the Genesis account 1:1 that when God created the heavens, meaning the universe, these planets, sun, moon, stars, earth, and all the other planetary galaxies have already been created. So the sun was already there, and the moon and the stars. What happened? That we know also that Earth's surface was dark. The atmosphere was, like scientists say, 200 times what we have today. It was opaque. Nothing could come through. So with changes in photosynthetic activity of the plants, and with the removal of probably space junk, the atmosphere lightened up from opaque to translucent, allowing some kind of light from the sun, moon, and the stars to come through. So the word here used is made. It was not meaning asa. It was not bara. We have to hold these two words. If we know nothing of Hebrew, we have to understand this too. That bara, creation from nothing, is only used 3 times in Genesis. The other places is made, move things around. Esa, things have already been created. Now things have to change to arrange them and things like that. So let there be light. These words seem to imply that light sources already existed, and now their radiance could come through to Earth's surface. With the changing of the opacities of Earth's primordial atmosphere and the solar system's primordial debris, the verb in Genesis 1:16 said God made Asa 2 great lights and not bara. Job 38:4 and 9 confirm the reason for the darkness on the earth. Not because the sun, moon, and the stars hadn't yet been created, but that He, God, made the clouds its garment and wrapped it in thick darkness. The book of Job predates Genesis by 500 years, and more details of creation are found in Job. The life form created up to this point doesn't need much light and doesn't require a day and night cycle to exist. But going forward, all the life forms created on days 5 and 6 need a transparent sky like what we see today. They need a day and night cycle. Think you and I, we need a transparent atmosphere. We need a day and night cycle. God is slowly fine-tuning conditions on this earth so that mankind can survive and thrive. Some animals need a nighttime when they come up to feed and to mate. Some animals need a winter to hibernate. So here God marked out the days and the nights, the seasons and the years. How brilliant. Job 38:4 till the end also says, where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Who defined the boundaries of the sea? Have you ever commanded the morning to appear and caused the dawn to rise in the east? Indeed, God planned and executed the whole of creation. His finger was on everything. At the dawn of day 4, Earth's atmosphere is still relatively dark. It resembled the heavy overcast of a stormy day. Through time, changes in the oxygen level begin to increase because of the photosynthetic activity of plant life appearing in day 3. By various other atmospheric transformation, the atmosphere changes from translucent to transparent, and the light from the sun, moon, and stars begin to shine through. Until this point in the creation narrative, the focus has remained primarily on God's intervention in Earth's physics. As day 4 draws to a close, the story grows all the more captivating. From this point on, it tells of advanced living things, of creatures with whom we can personally relate to. And from this point on until the very end, when you and I, intelligent life forms, mankind was being created, things slowly changed. The physics of the earth and the micro climate of the atmosphere of earth changes to allow for intelligent human form, intelligent life to survive and thrive on this earth. Stay tuned for the next episode.